In today's video, I'm going to teach you Squarespace Member Areas Tutorial 2025. How to set up Squarespace member areas. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click and what to enter to create a dedicated members-only space on your Squarespace site. First, head to your website's dashboard in Squarespace. Once you're in, we'll start by opening the Pages panel. Clicking Pages lets you see your site structure and ensures you're oriented before you set up anything new. It's a simple check-in step that helps you confirm you're working on the correct site and gives you a quick sense of how your members area will eventually fit into your navigation. Next, if you see a highlighted control guiding you out of the Pages view and back to the main website settings, click that highlighted option. This just returns you to the broader site configuration so you can access the tools you need for memberships. If something looks slightly different in your interface, don't worry. Squarespace occasionally updates visuals, but the navigation labels remain consistent. Now, click Content and Memberships. This is where Squarespace groups all tools related to gated content, member management, and access. Think of it as your central hub for anything that requires a login or special permissions. If your site has multiple features enabled, this panel helps you keep everything in one place. In the Content and Memberships area, click Create. You're starting a fresh setup, and this button triggers the guided flow. On the next screen, choose Member Site. This tells Squarespace you want a dedicated area for members rather than, say, a standalone product or another content type. Member Site is ideal for courses, resource libraries, community updates, or any content you want to protect behind a sign-up. You'll now see a field where you can name your member area. Type the name into the highlighted field. Pick something clear and descriptive, like Member Library, Course Portal, or Community Hub. Don't stress about perfection. You can rename it later if you refine your branding. A concise, benefit-focused name helps members immediately understand what they're accessing, and it also keeps your internal organization clean as you add more content. When you're happy with the name, click Continue. That's the action that saves your selection and moves you forward. At this point, you've created the framework for your member area. From here, you'll be able to build out pages within the member site, adjust who can access them, and customize the experience to match your brand. If any options appear grayed out, it usually just means there are additional settings to configure later, which you can handle at your own pace. That's it for the initial setup flow. You've navigated to the right place, created a member site, named it, and continued to the next stage. Exactly what you need to get started with Squarespace member.